Hey guys, Cosby here and welcome back to another review. Now today we're reviewing Lewis Hamilton. Now he was suggested by I think World Grand Prix Lewis and Jeff. Sorry this is so delayed because I know I did originally at the time, sorry I hit the camera there, at the time I did say that I'd be doing this review around June 25th. And this is obviously not June 25th, sorry I'm just trying to arrange the camera. I wondered why it looked a little bit weird, but yeah, obviously this is meant to be June 25th and this is about July 18th, so really sorry for that, nearly a month, but like I said, I am sorry for that, but here it is now. And I'd just like to say to you guys, please suggest cars, because otherwise they'll just be random cars, because I have Tiny Lugsworth to review from the Cars 3, so obviously, but I don't know, well I will review him, and so this is my last suggestion, so I'll have one car pretty much that I can review, and then that is it. So I'll make a separate video suggesting cars. Obviously the simple rule is just obviously it has to be one I haven't reviewed. That's pretty much it, and it can't be like for tomorrow or whatever. But please suggest guys, otherwise I'm not really too sure what cars to review on the channel. I'll just have to choose, I guess, which I don't know how that would work. But if you guys don't suggest, that is probably what will be happening on the channel until new Cars 3 diecasts come out, which probably won't be that long. Anyway, we're reviewing Lewis Hamilton now, so let's get into a review of him. He's obviously in the World Grand Prix, which is from Cars 2. That was the big event which sort of that Miles Axelrod made, which made all the cars run on all in all. But the lemons were involved, which was Miles Axelrod was a part of, and he made the fuel explosive, so the cars got hit by that ray. The engines would explode. Lewis Hamilton never had this happen to him or Jeff Corvette. They were lucky. I won't give too many spoilers away for Cars 3, but we do see both of the characters in Cars 3. Lewis Hamilton not in person, and Jeff Corvette we see him at the end of the film. I won't say any more there, so some countries haven't seen it, and maybe some people in the UK haven't seen it yet because it hasn't been out long. But I've seen it about 3 times now. Only once in the cinema, but twice on like websites. So don't worry, it's a pretty good website. You don't have to sign up for anything like that. So yeah, he does appear in the third film as well, but just obviously not in person. But in the second film, he is one of the World Grand Prix racers, as you can see by his spoiler, which is really cool. He's obviously voiced by the real life Lewis Hamilton, who's a F1 driver, very famous F1 driver, probably one of the best there's probably ever been, along with the greats like Michael Schumacher and all people like that. He's also in Cars, funny enough, and Sebastian Vettel and everyone like that. But yeah, he is obviously, that's sort of where they've done it, and I think this is obviously based on a McLaren, and I think Lewis Hamilton actually got to choose what car he was, which is pretty cool, and obviously he chose a McLaren. I think it's like I can't actually remember the model name, it might come back to me during the review. Jeff, Lewis has been released many times in multi-packs, double packs, well recently in the double pack I think with Rip Clutch Konskanesk, I don't know how to say that, but yeah, he's been released quite a few times from like I think it was like about 2011 up to about maybe 2015 or 16 when he was in like the double packs. He's been released quite a few times, so he's not that hard to get, and there's also special versions of him which I'll compare 2 of them, because I'm not going to compare all of them because I only have 2 sort of at hand, so I'll compare 2 of them now, and the other 2, or the other 1 or 2, I don't know how many there are, kind of the same. So I'll show you 2, a very different one and one that's kind of similar to him. But this is the only version they made from the film, because there was not any other version. There wasn't like one with flames or anything, so they could obviously only do one. But with all that said, and where he's released and where you see him, let's start the review. So, as we come up to the front here, you can straight away see his teeth, and he has a gap in them, which is, I think, Lewis Hamilton, he actually has quite a sort of big gap in the middle of his teeth, so I think on the very first sort of models of these that came out, it didn't have that, so they were error, so they had to be made again sort of thing. We do have a mouth plate, but I think that was changed in later models. This is like a 2013 or, well no, this is like a 2011 or 2012 version. We have his 2 lights there and his hood pins, but you can't really see them, or bolts. The camera is being terrible today. You've got his brown eyes, which is also what Lewis Hamilton has, and he has a very sort of eager, ready to go expression. He has his 2 wind mirrors there. His nice wheels there with a yellow outline, I do like that. You also have the yellow line along here as well. Number 2 were the two countries, the UK and I think that's some, I don't actually know where that is. I don't know. I so forgot what the country is because I know Lewis Hamilton is part UK, well, part British, part another country. I can't remember where it is. With two little maybe vents here, maybe just on this little hole, I guess. And then maybe that's your fuel cap. I don't know. Quite a weird plate. Oh no, it's on the other side. I don't know what that is, but I think there might be vents. We have this little window there, which is pretty cool. Same wheel on the back. We go around here, we've got World Grand Prix, power bar and all. I think this is like a sticky out light. 4 exhausts, which is pretty cool as well. The two country flags again. Oh, the camera's so bad. Number 2 with the two countries in the World Grand Prix, and its lights, which look really cool. With the window there, a couple vents again, probably where the engine is, it's probably in the back. World Grand Prix with the yellow line, which is really cool, and 2 sort of bolts on each side of the spoiler. Same thing for the other side, and the base is pretty much so basic, like all of them. Just the Disney Pixar miniature, all the different codes, and this sort of has this rear diffuser at the back. But it is very basic. A lot of the sort of, including the next gens in Cars 3, they're quite basic on the base. And speaking of sort of next gens, I actually think Lewis Hamilton kind of looks a little bit like a Jackson Storm in a way. I mean, not just because of the colour, but they kind of look a bit similar. So maybe they took some ideas from Lewis and implemented them into Jackson's Storm. That would be pretty cool. Now here is the neon one. I think this was the first special version, and this is I think the second to last special version because I think it's the Carnival one, which I don't actually know if it's been released. Because I only really got one of the Carnival ones, which was McQueen. So I stopped sort of buying them special series ones. But here is the carbon one of him with a big wing. So this is quite similar. It just has sort of the red wheels instead of black, and it has a more sort of neon line, and the lights are more neon. The spoiler is, and the back. So there's a few differences, but it's quite close to the other one. Whereas this one is all carbon fibre. It has this yellow bit along here. They've sort of made the little vent things smaller or got rid of them, I'm not too sure. They've changed the number 2 thing because it's not in the World Grand Prix. They've got some stickers there. I think this is the series, the racing series that the carbon ones are for. We have these countries up here again. We also have this yellow bit around here as well because it's not a mouth plate anymore. Sort of yellow all the way around here as well, not just the little stripe bit. It's spoiler with the 2 and the writing on there. The back, they got rid of the World Grand Prix stuff and all that. The side is obviously the same, and the base is also the same for both of them as well. So yeah, I just thought I'd compare them two because a lot of them are kind of have just little differences, just differences in the wheels and paint jobs. So they're not really too much different than the normal version. Alright, then here is it on the turntable. Just gonna sort of do a little bit of voice over here. Let that roll. Alright then guys, thank you for watching this review on Lewis Hamilton, World Grand Prix Lewis and Jeff. I hope you enjoyed this review. I'm sorry it took so long, but here it is now. So I hope you did enjoy, and I hope that all the rest of you enjoyed. My one request is that you suggest cars. I don't really mind if you've done it before, but I really would like people to start suggesting cars, so that would be really cool because I like you guys to have some interaction in the video. But anyway guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to turn on my post notifications so you never miss a video. Like, subscribe, and as always, I'll see you in the next review guys.